It's just so hard to explain how every little thing is in your mind constantly if it's going to be painful. And so I said, let's do it. Let's go for the Intracept procedure and let's try it out. I feel enabled. I just feel physically capable now. In 2013, I was in a car accident. It was a T-bone, and it caused injury to my back. Things as simple as just moving a piece of furniture in the house or lifting groceries into the shopping cart. Anything like that could cause me pain and just put me in bed for a week or two. I started physical therapy shortly after my accident, and that just exacerbated the pain. I sought out the help of some physicians, and they did start me off with steroid injections, and it was kind of a band-aid. It would give me a little reprieve for a few weeks or a couple months, and I could do a lot of the activities that I used to do. And then they didn't work so well. They would only last maybe 2 weeks. When my back would go out, as I call it, I would be in bed and literally couldn't move. I mean, not even move my arms. It would actually hurt my back so bad I would actually scream in pain. To be a dad that just wants to be with your kids every minute, everything that they're doing, and you're not able to, it really hurts. There was a day where I was driving home with my son, Dorian, and I let him know. I said, son, you need to be prepared for this, but one day I'll probably be in a wheelchair, so you need to prepare for that. And really lived in a state of depression for a long time. Went back to other back doctors, neurosurgeons, orthopedic surgeons to get more opinions, and I just felt like I kept running into dead ends. My doctor, Dr. Joyle, approached me with the Intracept procedure and asked me to look into it, gave me a brochure and a video and a consultation.
The basivertebral nerve was a new discovery that specifically addresses another type of pain that we were missing until the Intracept procedure. Generally, these patients have a hard time leaning forward, bending, tying their shoes, picking things up off the ground. Coming up can be pretty uncomfortable as well. So Severyn was referred to me by his primary care doctor. When we first met him, he had been dealing with this pain for 7 years. He said pain really started when he was involved in a T-bone collision, dealing with pain on a regular basis. There's a key finding on an MRI that is a modic change. It's essentially a discoloration in the vertebrae. We got a new set of images of his back on MRI and found he had modic changes at L4, L5, and S1, and some degenerative disc disease. He was young enough that nobody would want to do surgery for him if there was an alternative, and certainly he didn't want to do something as invasive as, putting some hardware in, a new disc or rods and screws in a fusion. So we talked to him about Intracept, and the rest is history.
Looked safe, the recovery looked very quick. It was a no-brainer for me to choose Intracept. The day of the procedure was fantastic because I actually was in significant pain. So I really felt like, hey, we can find out right away if this works. I did go under anesthesia. When I came out, it takes a while for the anesthesia to wear off. It's outpatient. You go home and you're ginger with your body and being careful, but then you start to notice, wait a minute, that pain that I went in with isn't there any longer. Life now is fantastic. I don't have to think about if I'm going to be in pain or not. If somebody asks me, hey, would you like to go hunting? Would you like to go backpacking? Would you like to do some of these physical activities? I just have to look at my calendar and see if I'm available to do it. I don't have to try to coordinate a time where there's a temporary patch or Band-Aid on the pain. It's gone. So life is just slick. Like I said, I feel like I'm back in the game. I'm really back where I should be. The future seems very bright now. Knowing that we have a grandkid on the way and I can hold the child, I can hold the little baby and not feel pain, I'm over the moon about it.
Intracept has definitely opened up a whole new opportunity to treat this type of pain that we had no option to treat with. It's just so satisfying to have patients come in and tell us that they're able to play with their grandkids, play with their kids again. People who haven't been active can be active and really get that quality of life that they were seeking when they came to us. Anybody who's been struggling with chronic low back pain and hasn't found the right solution, seek care. Intracept is minimally invasive, has a fast recovery, complication rates are extremely low, and the batting percentage for pain relief is really high.
My name is Sevy Hughes and I'm a regular guy, and I experienced back pain for a long time. And if you're experiencing back pain, you've got to check out this procedure. This is real, this is life-changing. Please don't wait any longer. Don't go through this kind of pain. Take care of it, get your life back.